everyone. Welcome to the PGTV studio. Here we have our amazing team with our writers, our anchors, and camera people.
They're huge.
Our editors, and last but not least, our producers.
We are doing this show, but we will be replacing for PGTV next year. Maybe our first show, we're probably going to mess up, but that's part of the learning process. We hope that we at least entertain you, and you enjoy this show before you see the seniors for their final show in May.
Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to the 2023 PGTV Junior Broadcast.
This week on School News, we have the ASB elections that'll take place during both lunches on the 17th this Friday.
And on that note, you can grab your ASB applications on April 10th, and they are due the 24th. Interviews for ASB applicants will be on May 3rd.
Hey, have you heard about the spring play?
Yeah, the one that's going on this week?
The spring play, Fiddler on the Roof, continues this week. Make sure to catch the showings on Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m., or on Saturday with showings at 2 and 7 p.m. This week will also be the Renaissance signups that were supposed to be last week but got postponed.
Seniors, senior ball tickets are on sale for $110 with ASB and $120 without. You have until this Friday to purchase your tickets. If you plan to take an off-campus guest, go to the ASB room to get a guest pass.
On the topic of seniors events, don't miss the Senior Sunset. You have 2 weeks through April 14th to purchase a shirt ticket for $10 from the ASB windows. Shirts are $10 only, but $15 with included food. We now have a reminder about our dress code. Shirts must cover the bottom of your ribcage. Shorts need to cover the bottom of your behind. No see-through clothes that expose parts of you, body that should be covered. No inappropriate words, messages, symbols, and or brands. Teachers may place additional rules concerning the dress code in their classroom that may include the removal of hoods, hats, and or sunglasses. All PGHS staff will be enforcing the dress code.
Sac State is coming to PGHS on Thursday the 13th. If you're a senior who's interested in going to Sac State, this hour-long workshop is for you. Sign up for it by scanning the QR code.
Sac State will also be holding the 2023 Spring College Fair, where students can meet with representatives from public and private universities. It is on Tuesday, April 11th in the University Union Ballroom from 6 to 8 p.m. Register at www.strivefair.com.
Seniors who are going to CRC, some of the important dates are approaching. April 13th from 11:45 to 1:20, come in at lunch to learn about some programs offered by Cosumnes River College. On April 25th, there is a new student orientation at 8:30 and 10 or from 10:30 to 12. Finally, on May 9th, you can schedule a 10-minute appointment with the CRC Outreach Specialist.
Interested in joining the military? Sign up for a military informational presentation April 12th at 1:30 to 2:30. Learn about enlistment requirements, educational opportunities, and more. There will be information from all branches.
Following that, we have a segment that explores the classrooms of our very own PG teachers. Enjoy!
Bienvenidos! Pasen!
Senor Hurst, H-I-R-S-T. I teach Spanish 3 and Spanish 4 in room HN6. I've been teaching Spanish for, I think this is my 21st year. I started at PG in 2005 when it first opened, and before that I taught at Franklin High School for 3 years. My favorite part of my classroom is probably the front table with the griddle on it, because in Spanish 3 and 4 we do a lot of cooking shows and just a lot of food stuff, and so it's always fun on Fridays to be able to cook. In the back of the room, I've got a shelf full of a bunch of artifacts from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. I used to go on trips with students down to Central America, and so every time we'd go, we'd get another artifact or different little sculpture or something, and so I have this little shelf that's kind of like my remembrance of that time, those years when I used to go. There's objects all throughout the classroom that come from Central America or Spain or Mexico, and I've got this really nice flamenco shawl up on the wall. I've got tapestries that were hand woven by the Maya down in Central America, and so I really enjoy having just those authentic artifacts, because that's what we're studying here, is Spanish language. Well, I don't know if it's a favorite, but one of the things that calls a lot of attention is I have a picture of a matador in his suit that was brought to me by a student from when she went to visit Spain, and everybody looks at it. I'm not sure why, but it draws their attention. I believe the oldest thing in my room is my poster that I have up on the wall that says "Me gusta el español," and it belonged to my wife's grandfather who taught Spanish at Sacramento State University a long time ago. It's probably from the 60s is my guess, which is older than I am. They don't often notice my sign I have up there, my Senior Hearst sign made out of horseshoes. Something that I made a few years ago. Yeah, actually back up here, I've got a bunch of like different little souvenirs and things that have been brought to me by students that have traveled and gone to different countries, and they bring me little artifacts. And so, yeah, that's my little wall of souvenirs. I have a really great department. The World Language Department is awesome. We get along really well. We really enjoy working with each other. Something that I love having a very colorful classroom full of stuff. I think it helps the learning environment when your mind is stimulated and you can see lots of things and lots of interesting artifacts. Plus this year for Christmas I asked for and received my very own vacuum cleaner so that I can keep my floors clean, because that's a pet peeve of mine, is having dirty floors.
Wow, that was a sick room, dog.
Why would you say that? Nobody says dog anymore.
I don't know.
Anyways, on to last week's athletics. JV softball played a tournament in Roseville on the 3rd, winning one of their 2 games. Varsity baseball played their first round game at the Clovis Spring Classic, coming close.
Also, for baseball, freshman baseball fought hard at the Oak Ridge tournament, playing Oak Ridge and Del Oro. JV baseball won 7-2 against Laguna Creek. Men's tennis swept the rug with Sheldon, winning 9-0. Varsity baseball team defeated Fresno High School, then decimating Bakersfield 18-0. Pitcher Dominic Tosi threw a complete game, striking out 12 people.
JV baseball tried hard, yet fell short in the Franklin tournament, while freshman baseball ceded to Rockland. They tied with Granite Bay. Men's tennis lost to Davis. Parker Kimball did win, however, bringing his record to 4-1. Volleyball hosted Inkerderm High School, varsity winning 3-1 and JV losing.
Men's volleyball lost a very close match, 3-2 against Davis. While the JV team was victorious 2-0 on the 5th, JV lost to Monterey Trail, while men's varsity volleyball instead defeated Monterey Trail. Men's golf won against Elk Grove 197-228. Men's tennis defeated Elk Grove 7-2.
Now, please look forward to our upcoming segments. First, a deeper dive into the Lion Dance Club here on the PG campus, and then see some of the fire fits and immaculate drip our students wear here on campus.
Chinese lion dance was meant to celebrate those in the military and how they honor the country. Those military officials and soldiers had enjoyed the performances to the point where they recreated the lion costume themselves and danced. It had become a part of their culture. For the people who use the lion, or the people who use the instruments, their attire is typically a black shirt or just a shirt with the organization's emblem on it, along with some black pants. In addition, the lion dancers wear the sash in order to perform tricks and have both the head and tail connected and in place. Concerning those who use the lion, the person who controls the head tends to be swifter on their feet and have high jumping power and some upper body strength. However, those who control the tail, they are more sturdy with high upper body strength because they need to constantly do tricks with the lion and stay in pace. For music, there's the drum, gong, and cymbals. There's usually one drummer, and they are typically the most senior or experienced member of the organization. There are multiple cymbal players that go along with the drum to enhance its noise. The gong is for deep noises that are barely heard, but it slightly supports the music. Lion dancing is now known as a dance that has spread to many other countries and has become a part of many other cultures.
Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Hallie Tran, and I am the secretary of the Lion Dance Club.
And how often do you meet and practice in Lion Dance Club?
Typically, we only go on Mondays, but if we get closer to a performance date, we do Mondays and Wednesdays.
How long have you been doing this for?
I have been doing this since 7th grade.
In your opinion, what do you think is the most important role in terms of performance?
In terms of a performance, I think the most important role is actually the music. Because without the music, the Lions would be nothing. We would just be like random costumes dancing to even nothing, so.
And how does it feel to perform at all these different schools?
It's actually a really nice feeling, especially when we perform in front of the elementary schoolers, because they give me motivation to have all these performance opportunities.
And if you had to pick one thing that you most enjoyed about the club, what would it be?
That's a hard answer. Most people would say performing in front of the elementary schoolers, but I would say having new members because we get to bond with different people.
And are there any prerequisites or rules before you can be in the club?
No. Most people would think they lack in skill, but that's why we work on it with whatever they choose, whether it's music or lion.
And do you have any advice to those who are interested in the club?
My advice is to try both music and lion to see which one they like the most.
Thank you for your time.
All right, so what's your name?
Sterling Karchner.
All right, explain your fit.
So I got on the Davion Mitchell jersey because, the Kings going to make the playoffs, light the beam, Nike hoodie underneath. And then I got the Air Hirachis on because they're comfy to wear.
Where do you get that jersey from?
I got it from the Kings Arena, Golden One Center. I'm going to the Kings game tonight, and they're about to clinch the playoffs, so I'm excited.
What's your name?
My name is Elijah.
Can you describe your fit?
My fit today is I'm wearing some purple Vans, some black shorts, and a North Face green sweater.
Can you tell me where you got that hoodie from?
I got the hoodie from PGHS Lost and Found.
Who did your hair?
My friend Ryan Scora. He said he had a cosmetology license. I thought I could trust him.
Why are you wearing shorts in this weather?
I'm wearing shorts in this weather because I have very hairy legs, so it doesn't really make a difference if I wear pants or not.
All right, what's your name?
I'm Dalton.
And explain your fit.
So today I'm wearing a boxing red hat fitted with my puffer jacket, H&M button-down flannel, black pants, and some dunks.
All right, what inspired you to wear this outfit today?
Like skating, skate culture.
All right, what's your name?
Star or Jay.
And explain your fit.
So first I got the Chanel shirt, got it from World's Worst Expo, and then I got the long sleeve Pyromaniac, my brand, the self-distress jeans. Then we got the weather docks. I just leave my docks outside in the rain so they weather over time so they look cooler. And yeah. Oh, and I got the heart sunglasses. Top off the fit.
Where do you get the glasses from?
The sunglasses, honestly, I just ordered it from Alibaba. I had to wait like 2 months or something, but whatever, bro. It was like $1.
And what inspired you to wear this today?
Honestly, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I'm probably gonna wear a cool fit today. And so I dressed up and I wore a dope fit.
Those were some pretty cool outfits, wouldn't you say so, Jason?
Those definitely were some interesting outfits. Now, to get my mind off that, let's talk about athletics. In softball, we have 3 events to wish them luck on. First, today after school, both teams will play Davis at 4 p.m. Then on Wednesday, they will play Franklin in a home game, also at 4 p.m. Finally, both teams will participate in the Tracy tournament Thursday through Saturday.
As for track, varsity will be playing on Wednesday at the Delta League Center Meet number 2, starting at 10 a.m. They will also be at the 63rd Mount Sac Relays on both Friday and Saturday, as well as the Kate Orstrom Invitational on Saturday at 9 a.m. Cheer them on!
Golf and swim will both be at Davis on Wednesday. Their meets are at 3 and 3:30 respectively. Men's volleyball will be at Sheldon on Wednesday, 5 and 6, and Thursdays at CO, also at 5 and 6. Tennis this week have games at 3:45 on Tuesday at Jesuit and Thursday at Sheldon.
And lastly, baseball. Frosh will be playing today at 4:15 at Franklin. JV and varsity will be playing on Tuesday and Wednesday at Sheldon, while the freshmen will be playing at Ponderosa all day starting at 4 p.m. On Friday, they will host Sheldon at 4 p.m. and on Saturday, Frosh will host Jesuit. I sure hope these games will result in a home run.
Next, we'll play a little game of Academy Jeopardy hosted by a very handsome fellow, and after that, we will introduce our new segment, Discomfort Zone, show some small business promos, and finally bring you some lunch hacks suggested by your fellow students.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Student Jeopardy. Today I have 3 guests representing 3 different academies from the school. I have Alexander, William, and Hannah.
I guess I'll take DMA for 200.
For 200. DMA requires 2 meetings every quarter to obtain this at graduation.
What is the DMA chord?
That is correct. That is correct answer.
I'll pick $200 for bio.
For $200, biomed students show spirit for their academy on this day of the week.
What is Monday?
I'm sorry, the correct answer is, what is Friday?
I will take IDEA for 200.
For 200, the question is, the cord that IDEA students received when graduating is this color.
What is a green cord?
That is a correct answer.
IDEA for 300.
For 300, the type of wooden board commonly used in IDEA. It is known for its ability to easily be machined without issues.
What is MDF?
That was correct.
I'll take DMA for 300.
For 300, the name of the stage before production and video work.
What is the 180 axis?
I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Just take bio for 300.
For 300, biomed students have this many field trips a year.
Well, we don't have field trips. What is 2?
That was correct.
I'll take IDEA for 100.
For 100 points, the question is, the name of the program used in IDEA classes to model designs.
Well, there are multiple programs that we use in IDEA to model designs. We use AutoCAD to model 2D objects. We use Inventor to model 3D objects. And we also use Reddit for housing work.
That was correct.
Take DMA for 100.
For 100 points, the question is, the name of the person who holds the camera at a live shoot.
What is the cinematographer?
That was correct. For 100 points, the question is, to stay in biomed, you must have at least a GPA of this amount.
What is 3.0?
I am sorry, the correct answer is 2.0 GPA. And congratulations to Alexander from IDEA. You have won this episode of Jeopardy!
Welcome to Discomfort Zone, the show where I try everything and anything that I've never done before. For today's show, I will be trying weight training.
Okay, so these are Romanian deadlifts, and what you do is you barely bend your knees and bend at your hips to the point where you're halfway down into your shins and back up.
All right, now Bella's gonna go ahead and try. Take the weight off. Okay, so what this is dumbbell pullover, and what you do is you get your back halfway on the bench, and you get the dumbbell all the way behind your head, and all you do is just pull over into your chest.
Let's go!
your personal record today in this room.
No, my personal record. I'm higher than this.
Oh, wow.
More, guys. Do you like weightlifting?
Of course I do. It's my life. Honestly, it's why I get up every morning, just to come in here and lift with the boys.
How long have you been weightlifting for?
Probably like a year or two. It just comes with muscle maturity, so.
Do you think it's important to build muscle?
Is it important?
Yeah.
Of course. I think people that think it's okay to be weak are silly, so of course, always stay strong.
Why do you weightlift?
To make myself happy, just to clear my head throughout the day.
So would you say you do weightlifting like not only for football, but for yourself?
Yeah, of course. Even after football, I'm going to be weightlifting every day.
Do you do weightlifting outside of school?
Yeah, every day at Calfit on Bond.
Anything else you would like to add?
It's lightweight, baby. I'm Alexander Guajardo, AlexGuajardo, and I'm 16.
And that's it for today, guys. I learned how to weight train, and it was fun overall. I learned how to properly position myself in the environment I would be surrounded by. Now, if you enjoyed watching me do that, try it out for yourself. My name is Isabella Escobar, and this is Discomfort Zone. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, and welcome to Lunch Hacks. Today we're going to teach you the best food hacks from our school lunch. Today for our first lunch hack, we're going to have potato, hollow it out, and fill it with barbecue sauce. I just gotta wait for the food to be made. Oh. Okay. Well, okay, it's not bad, it's just a lot of barbecue sauce. But hey, I'm gonna have to rate this a 9 out of 10. Our next food is carrots with mayonnaise and ketchup mixed together. I'm scared. Not good. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Don't do this. Don't do it. Okay, well, that's it for this one. For our third act, we're gonna be wrapping a spicy chicken sandwich in a taco. Seems like the food's ready. Wow, I'm gonna have to say that was a 10 out of 10. That was really good. Finally, always make sure to thank the lunch ladies, because we really appreciate them. They gave us all the food that we used here and saved it for us after lunch. So next time you're in line and you're getting your food, thank the lunch ladies. Thanks for watching.
I quite like that second lunch hack.
Well, I don't know about that one, but I don't think you can do that last lunch hack with our school lunches.
Shh, that's not important. Regardless, we've got one last segment to show you today.
Do you like music? Well, you might like this segment quite a bit. Get to know what some of our students are listening to on campus, coming up next.
Hello, I'm your host Ajax, and this is PG. What are you listening to?
I'm an 11th grader.
So what are you listening to today?
In Blue by Declan McKenna.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you rate this song and why?
10 because it's one of my close friends' favorite songs, and it's very pretty.
And when she lies, she says you're lying too.
I'm Madison Mick, and I'm a senior. What are you listening to?
Jigsaw by Conan Gray.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you rate this song and why? I rated it a 10 out of 10 because all of Conan Gray's music is really awesome.
Oh, you won't get away, even in your best car. Oh, you won't get away.
I'm Toby Roke and I'm a senior. What are you listening to? I'm listening to Deep Down Body Thirst by Nerd featuring Pharrell Williams. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what do you rate this song and why? I would rate this song a 10 out of 10 because a close friend showed it to me, so it just means a lot.
Oh, you won't get away, even in your best car. Oh, you won't get away.
This was the PGTV 2023 Junior Broadcast. Thanks for tuning in from all of our PGTV team.
Go, wait.